want to look my way, never back to you. Ooh, I'm not about that. Let me be myself. I'm not about that. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. I'm not about it. Let me be myself. I'm not about it. Let me be myself.
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द स्ट्रीम। आज हम लोग के टूर्नामेंट का लोअर ब्रैकेट सेमीफाइनल क्वार्टर फाइनल्स है, माय बैड, बिटवीन टीम नर्ड एंड टीम लैद। आई विल बी इनवाइटिंग द टीम्स इन अ वाइल। तो अटैक चले जाओ।
अरे ये कौन सा मैच स्टार्ट हो रहा है? वही जो खत्म हुआ था, या हम ऐसे लोअर ब्रैकेट में आए हो वो मैच?
लोअर ब्रैकेट में
लोअर
है
ब्रैकेट।
उसमें उसका।
ओके, आज सबका नेटवर्क सब सही है ना? पीसी बीसी नेटवर्क?
हाँ हाँ
फिर पता चला स्कैम हो गया बीच मैच पे, तो भी बोल रहा हूँ
लास्ट टाइम वो लाइन चला गया, बाप रे।
सीधे भाई हम तो ऐसे लैपटॉप में खेलते काटने रिस्क नहीं है। अरे आ रहा है हाँ प्रतीश आ रहा है।
हाँ ठीक है।
अरे ओए प्रतीश को कोई ऐसे इनवाइट कर।
मैं इनवाइट किया हूँ।
उसका जॉइन पार्टी थोड़ा ओपन करो, वो आएगा उसे। हाँ हो गया, अभी क्लोज कर दो। अभी क्लोज कर सकते हो।
हाँ ठीक है।
भाई लोग ये लाइव स्ट्रीम हो रहा है क्या यूट्यूब या ट्विच या?
हाँ हो रहा है। नर्ड के पास वो है,
हाँ हाँ
नर्ड निंजा के पास लिंक है।
वेट वेट।
स्टेटस दे रहा हूँ लगता है।
हाँ हाँ मैं भेज रहा हूँ।
वो कहाँ रहा है, यूट्यूब और ट्विच?
यूट्यूब, आज यूट्यूब पे है, पिछले दिन ट्विच पे हो रहा था।
अरे यूट्यूब पे
अच्छा, सबका नाम अनहिडन है ना, मतलब किसका हिडन नहीं है ना?
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है। एक्चुअली उस दिन कोई चैट पे लिखा था कि हिडन रखने, तो
ओह अच्छा,
इधर
इसलिए
रखने
मैं
से कोई
तब
दिक्कत है
हिडन
क्या?
कर दिया था।
पता नहीं,
अच्छा मेरा,
मतलब हिडन मत रखना, ठीक है?
हाँ हाँ वो हटा दिया।
हिडन का ऑप्शन किधर है?
जनरल में प्राइवेसी के अंडर रहता है। सब रेडी है क्या?
हाँ हाँ रेडी, ये रेडी।
ओके, वी आर स्टार्टिंग आउट देन। हाँ, इंटरेस्टिंग मैच अप अहेड, लेट्स सी। एक्सक्यूज मी गाइस। हाँ, देखते हैं।
হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো, কে কি নিবি জলদি বল।
पार्टी चैट यूज करिस ना क्यों?
ওকে ওকে।
Okay, so let's see what Team Lath can do against Team Nerds. Last match they weren't really looking very
Hello?
promising against
আমি রেজ নিচ্ছি, ঠিক আছে?
Party Chat. Last time they weren't really looking very promising against Team Glitch, but let's see. There's a huge task up ahead because the loser of this match will be knocked out from the tournament.
হ্যালো পার্টিতে আসছে আওয়াজ?
হ্যাঁ, huge match up ahead for both the teams here, but we have seen High Five Dark pull up some extraordinary plays against really good teams. We'll just have to see if
Select
they
your
can do it again
agent.
this time. Nice compositions. We'll be seeing a Reina and a Raze from both teams. The Sage. Okay, so it's a better comp really. We'll just have to see who can make the better of their compositions. Now, this map right here, split. We have seen Team
Yeah.
Nerds dominated quite a bit against Team Manor Gang in their first match, but they still have a task up ahead. No matter how much the odds may be stacked for them.
আগে
হ্যালো হ্যালো, আওয়াজ আসছে আমার?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
তো জানি না, আমি ভি প্রেস করে বলছি। আচ্ছা, পরমজিৎ তো আমার কিটা চেঞ্জ করে দিয়েছে।
তোরা এ কর, পার্টি থেকে বেরো, পার্টিতে কথা বলা বন্ধ কর এখন। Okay, so we're off with the first round. So it seems like we'll be seeing a B split coming up in the pistol round for Team Lad. Not Ninja on the Raze this time. We have seen him play Raze in ranked matches with us, but let's see how effective he will be up against Team Lad. Seeing an early mid presence from Team Nerds right here. The siege wall will delay him. delay the push, but how much can they really pull up? It's a lot of time. We see Vincenzo making a lot of noise in B-main. The turret will spot him out. They haven't yet done anything, but look at this. This A side is completely clear for the taking. It's a very slow round coming in from Team Lad. And they haven't shown any, like, they haven't given up much info for either well, for any defenders to capitalize on, to tell them where they're going. The respawn coming in from Hyper, but they're just pushing heaven, and Tuhin will take first contact up in heaven. Nice, they kill Pratyush, but Tuhin will go down.
Spike down.
We see Imposter with the flash. Can he make it happen? Yeah, he gets high 5 dark.
Seconds left.
It's a 3v4 now. Tuhin gets Nerd Ninja,
One enemy remaining.
and Pineapple Nachos will get Hyper. So it's a nice, it's a 1v4 now for Numa. Let's see what he can do. He has the ghost. What can he? He gets Tuhin. Can he? Can he get Vincenzo? He gets Vincenzo too. Pineapple. Both the people low on HP and Imposter just ends the round. So the pistol goes to Team Lad. Let's see if they can convert it in the anti-eco. I must say, the mid presence, the slow play around B, it was pretty good. It kept the defenders guessing. I kind of feel like they over-rotated a little too early towards back towards A after, you know, after like a minute into the round. That's what they need to figure it out. Like, and I would say Team Lad has done quite well. And Imposter gets high 5 dark, trying to push up B to find an early pick, but he cannot. Not with the classic. We don't see buys coming in from any of the players of Team Lad, really. Oh, the shorty from Pratyush. Nerd Ninja gets Vincenzo, and Imposter will get Hyper. The plant is going down, but this position from Tuhin, it's really crucial. Imposter with the overheal. It's a 2v4 right now. What can Pratyush do? Nothing really.
Last player standing.
Imposter gets the 4k onto Sage, and Pratyush here with a shorty. Can he deny the ace? No, he cannot, and a huge ace coming up from Imposter in the anti-eco with just a ghost. Very well played by Imposter and by Team Lad. You see, the late mid lurk from Raze really had Team Nerds in a very tough situation right now. But now the buys will come in, and from both sides really, just Adas and Pineapple Nachos on, just Adas on a Spectre. And Nerd Ninja will also be on a Spectre for Team Nerds as well as Hyper. Let's see what they can do in the first gun buy of the match. Imposter gets Nerd Ninja. Very well controlled spray, but Pratyush right here tags Imposter again. But what can they find? Pratyush is forced to let the side go. We'll be playing a 3v5 retake right now, and it's going to be very difficult. Vincenzo right now, but Imposter cannot find Hyper. Now this position from Vincenzo is huge, but if it gets cleared, high 5 dark gets Pineapple. It's now a 2v3 for Team Lad. And Tuhin finds Pratyush.
One enemy
Tuhin finds
remaining.
Hyper as well. What can they do?
Last player standing.
It's all down to Hyper. Can he find Vincenzo? Yes, he does. And a 4k clutch from high 5 dark. Really well played. But this guy comes in clutch every time for Team Nerds. Very good round. Important round for Team Nerds really. If they lost this one, it could have been very difficult for the next 2 rounds at least. But it was very sloppy coming in from Tuhin to not check Rafter still. He did not really get any sound cue of high 5 dark dropping, and yet he still was overcautious about elbow. That ended up costing him his life, really. But Imposter looking really good on the arena right now. We'll be seeing some mixed buys really. And Pratish gets Imposter. Nothing Ares can do. So the man advantage now to Team Nerd. But what can they do with it? Rain falls to High 5 Dark. Will Vincent really contest this? The wall is broken in mid. Vincent just trying to find something
coming back.
over there. And this B main push really is not looking very good for Team Lad right now.
Placing alarm bot.
They haven't found a pick onto anyone, and this kill guy setup will cause serious troubles for them. The smoke isn't really very good.
30 seconds
Wall
left.
coming in. It will delay the push right there. Look at Vincent, there's so much damage. And Numa with the judge. The lockdown also coming in.
Last player standing.
Nothing that Pineapple
10
can do.
seconds left.
Ares takes one but cannot make the best of the situation really. And Team Nerds are back in on their defense and split. I would think that if Team Lad can manage to pick up 5 rounds on a map such as Breeze, they should be happy with their results really. But no, we see a force buy coming in from Team Lad, and I'm not really liking the look of it. Pratish will play aggressive again and finds Imposter once again. Nerd Ninja trying to find something, but can he? No, he falls to Tuhin. We do see the ult on Ares and Tuhin as well. What can they really find? What can they really do with this? We see a 4 stack right over here towards A, and if they really decide to go through with this, I'm not sure how well this will work out for them really. Hyper still holding on to that A-ramp position. I'm really looking forward to see how they close this. Tuhin gets Numa, and they now know. Oh, this is a huge play by Tuhin. That lurk from Tuhin has all the defenders rattled. They will find an easy plant, an open site.
30 seconds left.
But now it's all down to Pratish. He has the Empress pop, but what can he do with it? High 5 Dark.
Out of charges.
Pratush making his way onto the side.
Last
Can he
player
find anyone? No, he
standing.
cannot. And High 5 Dark finds one, but he still has 3 more to find and he cannot convert it. Now the force buy did work out for Team Lad, but still, and I think they will be happy with only 2 players going down. Most of them retained the run, so overall a good force buy round for Team Lad. And Pratish deciding to pick up the op on Reyna. Quite a mixed buys coming up from both teams here. There's we see some Spectres and an op Oh, Vincenzo dry peeking that will fall to Pratyush. They are making a lot of noise towards B. High Five Dark will know that they are trying to indeed push into the site.
Bot
Yes,
coming back.
will he find Numa? Will he? This push from Sage, this can be huge, but oh, Numa cannot find Tuhin. He gives up the man advantage, and now we see Team Lads making their way onto the A site, where they'll find only Nerd Ninja up in A ramp. Can he delay them long enough? Can he find something? Oh, Pratyush. So Tuhin gets Pratyush, and it's
30
now a
seconds left.
2v3 retake for Team Lad. I mean Team Nerd, sorry.
Recalling my bot.
Tuhin, his position right here, it's impeccable. It could be huge. This could be the play right here, but does High 5x?
One enemy remaining.
Hyper will find Tuhin, but Imposter clears up Hyper. So that's 4-2 for Team Lad. And now the force from Team Nerds will bite them.
Together.
Another half bite is coming up from Team Nerds, and High Five Dark has decided to set up on A this time, so it could be huge. But we see such fast rotations coming up from okay, and High Five Dark finds pineapple nachos. Eris is going for the plant, but there are people on the site. What are you doing, Eris? You cannot just blind when there are defenders on the site. No, this whole round went terribly wrong for Team Lad. I don't think there was much communication about what they wanted to do, and it costed them the round. The duelists for Team Lad have shown up really well, but Pineapple Nachos, Eris and Vincenzo need to get back into their form. They're just not in their zone just yet. They need to get back to it, really. Will we see a mid push coming in? Oh no. Numa just peeks from top of the wall and finds Tuhin.
You will not kill my ally.
But Pratyush will be holding a crossfire here. Oh, Pratyush goes down. Numa finds one. Can he find two? Yes, he can. But Nerd Ninja is all alone on the site. What can he do? Oh, Nerd Ninja playing really cheeky
Spike
there.
down, B.
Finds pineapple nachos. And it's all down to Imposter and Vincenzo right now. It's a
30
2v4
seconds
situation.
Last player standing.
Oh no. The executes are coming in quite strong. They are able to find the first picks, but getting traded off instantly will not work for them. We see this half buys and forces coming in from Team Lad. 4-4 in the first half. Not bad, but they need to find a few more downs if they want to look good on the defense. We know that they have, like, Team Nerd have really good aimers on their side. Oh, and Imposter with the Spectre finds Pratyush, who cannot get the pick onto anyone. And High Five Dark deciding to just lock down the site. And the attackers will fall back, deciding they don't really need to push into the Killjoy ult, but they will still hold out outside A, waiting for the Killjoy ult to go down. Nima is sticking around to help High Five Dark. But Tuhin again on the lurk right here. Unfortunately, he does not really have a gun to make much of it, but the smoke from Hyper comes in. He is making a lot of sound towards mid, and now it's all down to High Five Dark. It's all down to Dark to get it. And he will find 2, he will find 3.
Spike down
Oh
A.
no, the timing on
30
the
seconds
imposter.
left.
And it's all down to Vincenzo and Tuhin. But what can they do on these eco guys? Really? The play right now would be to just save the sector.
Ten seconds left. Last
Spike
player
carrier's down.
standing.
Cannot find anything. Half by is not really looking too good. And we see Dark again, just dominating, leading his team by example.
Alarm bot out. Turn out.
We will see a buy coming in from India this time again. But look at this. This finds Imposter with the operator. And now Ninja will find pineapple answers as well. They don't really have the answer to this off play from Pratyush.
Cover going out. Stand aside.
Can you find something? No, he cannot. But Hyper is so low on HP. Vincent will find Hyper. And Twins Roomba will find Sage as well. But look at this. Pratyush is being forced to get back. He cannot find anyone with the op. The paranoia really coming in. Oh no. This
One
plan
enemy
from
remaining.
Nerd.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
It's all down to Ares
30
now
seconds left.
against Nerd Ninja. But who will clutch this out really? We see, but Nerd Ninja does have the HP advantage, but can he just hold on to the spike long enough to deny the plant? Ares, he knows
10
Nerd
seconds
Ninja
left.
is making a lot of noise really.
I got the spike.
Oh no, Nerd Ninja catches it out for Team Nerds. Really huge flank there. Coming up from. You see, the execute was good. The paranoia coming in really had a good time to force Pratyush off the angle. But just 3 people falling on from the flanker really hurt them. And we see another force. We see another force coming in, but these forces aren't really helping Team Lads.
In sight.
But he's just spamming through the smoke, trying to find a pick. Will not get anyone. But they have the lead. They have 3 players on towards the A side, and the Killjoy setup is here as well. Can Tuhin find something with his Sheriff?
Targets destroyed.
Buster making his way onto the rafters. But not much he can find up there with the suspected. And see now,
Cutting their vision.
complete rotation coming in. Numa finds one. Eras will find High Five Dark. But
30 seconds
Big
left.
Buster is traded right straight away by Hyper and Pratyush
Spike
gets
down
it.
A.
Pratyush has his Empress. Can Vincent to find something and to win. Only a Deagle and a Shive to work with right here.
10 seconds left.
Oh, and Hyper cannot close.
Last
Vincent
player
though.
standing.
What can you do, my brother? Nothing. He will fall to Nerd Ninja. 7-5 as we go into the last round of the half.
Last round in the
And the
half.
money is not at all looking good for Team Lad. But look at this. Team Lad is playing a little too predictable in my opinion. They are either hitting side A or side B and Killjoy is just reading them perfectly. And oh my god, Numa with the Colat onto Vincent and Eras, and he finds Pineapple
Spike
Nachos as
down
well.
B.
This
Last player
teammate
standing.
aggression is too much for Team Lad to handle, and they will get the half with 8-4.
Switching sides.
We go into the second half of the map. Let's see if Team Lad can prove to be effective on the defense.
Out of charges. We will be seeing an early A hit from Team Nerd. It seems. Tear them down.
Imposter, can he find something? No, but he sees multiple people on towards there. They know that it can be an A hit really. Oh, now Rinja is spamming through the smoke. We'll get a tag onto imposter. L- They are playing slow as well. Team Nerds are playing slow. They aren't really committing to a site early. And Pratyush will go on the lurk through mid as well as Numa onto B main. He will hear that. Rain. Will he find the contact onto Numa? Yep, he will, and Pratyush will get pineapple.
Bomb buddy out.
But look at this. Adas is all alone on the side. Can he find something?
Turret down.
No, Ninja is pretty low. Should be able to get one.
Last player
He cannot,
standing.
and it's all down to Vincenzo right now in a 1v5.
30
pistol
seconds
clutch.
left.
What can he find? It will surely be difficult with a classic.
Spike planted.
Finds Nerd. Gives away the position. He knows there's two more doors. Oh. Finds the headshot on Hyper, but not good enough to get the kill. So the pistol for the second half goes to Team Nerd. And they are talking business right here. They're just going to go with the buy and try to figure the round. B hit, B split coming up from Team Nerds. Vincenzo has to leave the site.
Bomb buddy out.
But Pratyush will get to win as well as Vincenzo. And Nerd Ninja gets pineapple
One
nachos.
enemy
It's
remaining.
all down to imposter right now. But what can he find?
You're done.
He finds Nerd.
Hitting sight.
But Pratyush with the run and gun finds imposter. Now the buys will come in. The Spectres got team led. 10-4. They haven't been able to really hold the team out from pushing the side, but again we see a hit coming up from Team Nerds. It will be on down to imposter. Gets tagged. Knows there's multiple there.
Cutting their vision.
He finds Pratyush. Gets away. But Nerd Ninja is just going to chase him but cannot find anything. Vincenzo gets hyper.
Spike down
Numa
A.
will trade back pineapple nachos and dark deaths to win as well as Vincenzo. It's all down to Adas and imposter right now. What can they find? They know their positions. Imposter, you need to make your way up early. But no. Dark deciding to just hold out a little. What can imposter do here? What can he find?
Last
Oh
player
no,
standing.
no, no, Dark gets imposter.
Spike planted.
Can he find Dark? No, but Numa is coming to the help and will finish it off. 11-4 for Team Nerds.
Get them, Reyna. Placing alarm bot.
Again a A hit. Now we are from Team Nerds. Imposter trying to play aggressive and finds Dark. That's a huge kill right there. I'll tell you that. He gets a very important player. Pops the Empress but cannot find anything more from the spam. Can he find out? He does. Will dismiss away with full HP. An imposter being really being a nuisance. But Pratyush says, no, you're not taking me as well. But 2 for 1, imposter will be happy with that. What can they do? They will hear the rotate. Pineapple Nachos knows they are gonna come in.
No charges left.
And he's just going to let them have P heaven. ARS right now.
30 seconds left.
Found placing
Can he find something? It's a 3v2 for the nerds, but Pratyush will make it even for them. What can they find? Pratyush drops. Most position. Tuhin. Now it's a 2v2. Oh, that need will tag
Last
someone.
player standing.
But Numa will get Vincent.
One enemy
Tuhin
remaining.
gets Sage, gets Numa, but cannot find Hyper, and it's match point for Team Nerds.
Match point.
And again, the force buys, but at this point, I guess they just have to force buy, really. They cannot just sit by and not pull up an eco right now. They have to force buy, they have to make the best of what they can with the money they have.
Shadows traveling.
You should begin.
And the killer ulti comes in.
Blinding.
What can they do? Oh no, Vincenzo. That is a bad TP right there. But they will get the plant down. But look at the control they have towards the ramp and heaven.
Spike planted.
Oh, imposter. Taking a hell lot of damage from there.
Still in sight.
And Numa finds imposter as well.
Fire in the hole! Target
This are coming up from Nerd. Cannot find anyone. But at this point I would say it's really done deal for them.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Last player
Cannot
standing.
find anyone. Tuhin will fall to aid us, to Numa.
Attackers win.
And that's the first map for you. It happened to be pretty one-sided, really. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned for the next map in 5 minutes. Ascent. Nerd to attack me. We'll start in 5 minutes.
Game boys.
that case, some combination.
একটু দাঁড়িয়ে যাচ্ছে হ্যাঁ আমার বিক্রয়টা কাজ করছে
কি দাঁড়িয়ে দাঁড়িয়ে যেতে বললি?
ম্যাচটা স্টার্ট হওয়ার আগে
ও এখন এজেন্ট সিলেক্ট আছে।
কখন?
এখন এজেন্ট সিলেক্ট আছে, আমি না ডিসকর্ডে স্ট্রিম করছি, ওখান থেকে তুই ইয়ে করে দে।
ওকে স্টার্ট হয়ে গেছে?
না এজেন্ট সিলেক্ট করছে এরা।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
Okay, so we are joined here by Pilgrim for the cast of this map right here. Team Nerds are already in the lead after their last win on split against Team Lad. We will be seeing another race coming in.
আমি না
हूँ हेलो हाँ हाँ है मैं है स्टार्ट हो गया पता नहीं।
We see the jet coming in from Pratyush and Nerd Ninja again on the race. Now Vincenzo will be playing the solo here and
ठीक है अच्छा है
we
चीजें
see
नहीं
them-
होगा बस और कुछ नहीं।
we see them going for the single duelist comp once
Choose
again on
your
this map.
agent.
These are some pretty different agents like what we saw from the first two matches from Team Nerd.
Yeah, absolutely. And what are your thoughts on Nerd Ninja playing the race again? Like we have seen him play race with us in the rank matches, and not.
Nerd Ninja has, I won't say he hasn't improved. I will say that he has improved definitely. But sometimes, like, he just forgets to take the corners and to clear some areas with his raised name, like we usually see.
Yes, I cannot agree more with you, and well, let's see if he can make the same impact as he did in the last map. I don't know if you were caught up on the last match, but he played really well. I mean, on the race at least, he managed to get some really good picks, important and impactful picks on the last map.
Yeah, I joined the last stream towards the end. Like, it was already too late for Team Lad.
Yeah.
But yeah, from what I saw from the stats, yeah, definitely. Now it has improved. And Dark being Dark, he did carry the team.
Yes, he just never fails to show up and perform. I will join you in 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
So we are into Ascend. This was team Lads map pick, and they haven't really played on this map before in this tournament. So I'm really interested to see how they do with this single duelist comp. They are on the defense, and we will be seeing an early early B attack from team Nerds.
Like we already know, Ascent is a very, like, Odin specific map, if I may say, Odin or Ares. There are too many smash spots.
I would love to see that Odin come out of Vincenzo, and
especially with the Sova. Especially
with that. Now just halting to get the recon dart, and we see the entries coming in now. Tuhin here.
I think like from the defense pick up by Team Lad, they should be in the lead in the defense rounds at least.
No, Tuhin cannot find Bird, and Numa gets him.
Gets the
right
right
click there, and Numa will find Vincenzo as well. Now it's all down to Eris. It's all down to
planted.
Eris. In a 1v5.
That was a pretty quick execution by Team
Nerd. Yes. They knew what they wanted to do, and they did not hesitate into committing to the site. Oh no.
Oh no, that was a whip.
That was a pretty big whip, if I must say. At least he should have at least tried to go a little bit more for the
this is why sometimes I don't prefer the frenzy, because like even I sometimes whip with the frenzy but not with the ghost.
And Nerd Ninja right there just wasting a satchel. Thinks he has too much money on the board really after just winning the pistol. Now it seems
why did he even buy satchel?
It seems like a complete eco coming up from Team Lad, and an E hit off the bat. Imposter, can he find something with the right click? Oh, he dinks Pratyush, gets him on very low HP, but will be healed by Numa right away. Sorry, it's Dark on the stage this time.
Spike planted.
This will be a pretty quick anti-eco. If I may say.
Yes, Nerd Ninja finds pineapple launches with the ghost. But what can he do? Oh, the nade coming in.
Okay. That's just like Call of Duty where you throw back the name.
Pratyush just going in for the kills right now. But Tuhin cannot get a kill on the board, and Hyper will kill.
And as usual, a pretty quick round from Team Nerd. Now comes the bonus round, where Team Lad will probably go for Phantoms or Vandals, and they are.
I saw this in the last map as well. Like, they are going in for Spectres even in the buy round. I do not really like this, and I have seen them like ever since
even in your match against them, like Team Lad have been going for these force buys, which really haven't really helped them much. They're not building up money on the board, and even on their force buys, they're not able to convert much. So I would really love for them to, like, when their money is bad, I would love for them to really eco. And
in our match against Team Lad, like they played well. I won't say they did.
okay, this is just
Okay.
becoming too bad for Team Lad right now.
Spike planted.
Nerd Ninja gets Vincenzo.
Like I was saying, they were not playing that bad, but today it seems like Team Nerd is
Okay.
actually synergized, unlike the last
Player
day.
standing.
Imposter cannot find Hyper there. Pineapple will get Hyper, but now
And Nerd Ninja gets Nato.
Nerd Ninja is on the top of the scoreboard right now with 4 kills. He seems to be doing his job as a duelist. So we'll just have to wait and see for a reply from Team Lad. Now the buys will come in. Some Vandals and Phantoms with some half armor.
Even if he doesn't get those frags, like we normally expect Nerd or any duelist to, he's just creating enough space for his teammates to take the trade.
Exactly.
And that's what a duelist does. Like
Okay,
most of my they are pushing it.
Yeah. Bad recon coming in
And-
from Numa. Will not reveal anything. The drone, however. Imposter will be spotted. And he gets one, dismisses away. That's a huge kill right there. Pineapple Nachos does well to cover for
Okay,
his
they
teammate.
this time Team Nerd waited too much to commit.
Let's see if Pratish can find something with the operator. And he will. Pineapple Nachos goes down. It's a 3v3 right now. Will be. Oh no, Pratish. With the classic finds the dink.
enemy
Oh my
remaining.
god, this guy is just too insane right now. It's all down to
Spike
Tuhin.
planted.
1v3. What can he find? He has
It
his
is
whole-
possible. I won't say it's not
yeah,
possible.
he has his whole utility with him still, so it's very much possible. But against Pratyush and the operator, this will be really tough.
And only in the 4th round.
Yes. Now the timing, Numa, the smoke will fade and he will get Tuhin.
Their post plans are pretty good compared to what we saw in Ascent the last day against your team.
I will admit that, and I think like Team Lad is coming up a bit short. Like if they are actually like reading a 5-man or a 4-man hit onto a site, then
Scanning ahead.
even if they are reading a 5-man or a 4-man hit onto a site, they are not wise enough to
Numa is going for the lineup.
retreat and play for the retake.
This is almost the same as my Killjoy lineup in Ascent.
Ooh,
Get out of my way!
I need to learn those lineups really.
Last player standing.
And seems like a pretty quick round there.
Spike down. B.
Vincenzo finds 2. Knows the spike's there. What can he do? What can he find? I think the right call right now would be to just save the Phantom right here. But Pratyush,
I would have saved the Phantom.
yes, that would have been the right call.
Now Pratyush has off full shield and a pretty good eco. Even if he dies, he can still make up.
Numa just going on a Marshall. No, he did buy.
Blocking sight.
Imposter gets pretty tagged up.
Stealing sight.
Will he find Hyper? Not Ninja. Yes, he does. That's a good first blood, and he finds Hyper as well. Pretty crisp there. Yes. No. You cannot just let
Okay, that was actually
your
funny.
opponent.
That was funny.
Pineapple Nachos trying to hold the push, but look at this, Tuhin. Oh my friend.
No.
This is all going too wrong for Team Lad. And
These are the impact kills they need to turn the match around.
that kill onto Pratish could have been huge.
Dark gets Nachos. Will Dark get another one?
No, Dark will not get another one, but Pratish is still there, so it will be quite
Spike
troublesome for
planted.
them. It's a 2v2 retake.
I'd say if Tuhin got Pratyush, it was an easy round for Team Lad.
Exactly. That was a pretty bad wave onto Pratish right there. But look at this position from Numa. It could be disastrous for Team Lad if he can find one or maybe even two.
Maybe he will. They are pushing up garden.
One enemy
He
remaining.
finds one. Imposter, what can he do? No, Pratish finds Imposter. 6-0. Seems pretty
It's
one-sided.
like the positions have reversed. I was seeing this type of like gameplay from Team Nerd in the last match. And Imposter played really well against us. I won't say they can't win this. They still have a chance.
Yes, but I would think that with Reina and Raze, they are not playing as aggressively as they should. Look at this.
Look at this recon. They have nowhere to.
Vincenzo gets two. My goodness, he finds Pratish as well. That's a huge ult coming up from Vincenzo.
You will not kill my ally.
But what can he find?
Fire in the hole.
Oh no, the ult.
Nerd pops his ult. Will he get one?
Yes,
He
he
gets
finds
one.
one. Vincenzo finds the other.
Last player standing.
No, this all turned
Spike
upside
down,
down
B.
for Team Lad right here. But can Pineapple do it?
One enemy remaining.
No, he finds one but cannot convert the other one.
It was probably because of the ADS. The speed transfer becomes too much.
But I like how Team Labs played that round. Like they did not want to give up B-main that easily. They put up a fight for it, and that is what I would like to see more of. Like from Tuhin and Imposter to take that fight to the attackers as duelists, as the duelists that they are playing on Reina and Raze, because the Raze can cause a lot of damage with her abilities, and Reina can just get a kill and get back into the site. So we will be seeing another B push from here, Nerd.
And we did see a lot of ADs play against my match from Team Lab. But like in Ascent, especially in Ascent, you need to see some ADs play.
But Imposter cannot find anyone.
Last player standing.
Hyper will find a collab.
Quiet now.
Vincenzo gets two.
Spike down B.
Cannot find the third.
We are 8 rounds in, and Team Nerd is in the lead.
Not really looking too good for Team Glad right now.
Dark is again taking the charge. That is said.
And again a B push from Team Nerds.
Barrier
The
created.
wall will come in.
Nowhere to run.
Every time they're letting him not get the recon.
Absolutely. But Imposter finds one.
Out of charge.
Can he find another one? Yes, he can. Two huge kills coming up from Imposter. But what more can he do? They have left the side completely, and look at the position from Nerd. He has wrapped all around towards CT, and I don't
It
think
should be an
they
easy
will
pick off. It should be an easy pick off.
He gets
Yes,
one,
it is.
and Adas gets another. Vincenzo is aware that there is someone who can zoom in.
Last player
Pineapple
standing.
will find one, and so the first round up on the board for Team Lad, it seems. We're just losing one man, but not too much on.
I still say it was pretty like spread out, like all over the place. Now it got into city.
Yeah,
If
I
not
think,
have just held his position, I would say Team Nerd would have won.
I think that Team Lad is like letting them into the side a little too easily. Like they're not really putting up a fight to contest a map area.
I don't know if their plan is to playing retakes, but playing retakes are always a bit trickier than the
Yes,
normal.
absolutely, because you got the bomb timer to consider. Plus, if you do not get an early pick onto the opponent, like the
And especially without a skill
5v,
type,
especially,
the retakes
absolutely, and the 4v5,
Yes, so
the
much hard.
5v5 retakes are always difficult. You don't have enough time for the 5v5 retakes, really. But look at this. Numa. Can you find
Out of charges. Take flight.
will not tag anyone. Imposter gets one. Pratish gets two. Pineapple will shade onto Pratish. Numa gets one.
One enemy
Gets
remaining.
two more. Oh my goodness, that's a huge play from Numa right there. My god.
Numa has no fear,
Yes.
even
he
in
is
his
just-
defense Sova.
Yeah, he is one of those Sovas who just doesn't want to, you know, like bait his teammates into the side. He just wants to take first contact, and well, I would say
He gets
he's
his
doing-
contact.
Yeah,
he gets his contact.
he
It's
is
9-2.
doing he's doing a
It's
pretty
steady.
good job. Yeah, absolutely.
I'd say Nerd is doing pretty well as well.
Come into the unknown.
He's creating space. He's nading the site.
Yes.
He's entering.
Not sure that's what.
Sorry for the English. It's entering. I said entering by mistake.
Not sure that's exactly what he was trying to do, but imposter will fall. I don't know what he was trying to do. They're just standing out in the open.
You will not kill my
And-
ally.
I think I'm seeing a huge difference in the reaction times, like from what we saw in our matches. Is it a ping difference or something else?
It could be. It could be. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't know what's wrong. Like maybe they're just not feeling it. But look at Nord. He has pushed up so far into them. This is
Omen knows Nerd is up in heaven.
Vincenzo. Can he find Nerd?
Vincenzo knows as well.
He gets
Vincenzo
Nerd.
will get Nerd.
Last player
It's all
standing.
down to Vincenzo now in a 1v4. Gets one.
They will probably push Vincenzo. Yeah,
Gets two.
3 go.
But Pratish
and
will clean it up.
Pratyush finishes it off.
Last round before the switch.
No, I was not really expecting this from Team Lad. Like it was their map pick, and it has
It's really
gone
hard to get back from this scoreboard.
Yes,
It's 110,
yes,
and
it-
that also from the defense side.
base.
and like it was Team Lad's map pick, so I was expecting them to put up a better performance.
Okay,
on
they
that.
have opted to go for the ADs now. I think it should have been their pick from the first. But they are not playing any spammable spot at all with the AD.
Look at this free control that he's having.
Nowhere to run.
Look at how much free control he has onto short. Like nobody's contesting that. Nerd with the
Pratyush is already inside. I mean, what?
He's up onto heaven.
Spike planted.
He'll find one.
Last player
Finds two.
standing.
It's all down to imposter in a 1v5. Can he ace clutch it?
It won't make much of a difference with a Spectre, I think. Unless he pops his ult and some miracle happens.
Yes, he still has the siege wall to.
He did pop his ult
Oh,
and
Dark
it's an
will close
easy
him off.
kill.
So we go into the second half, 11-1 for Team
Switching
Nerds.
sides.
I like this angle Dart is playing, like walling of the A-man and
Yeah.
playing above the wall.
Yes, he knew that imposter had to be on the flank, and he played accordingly. It was a very good wall. I think was not expected from team.
And even if he wasn't playing above the wall, it was like definitely a good wall.
Yeah, it would have delayed
hold
him
off
so
the
much.
bomb.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll just go AFK for a second. I have a call.
Absolutely, no issues. Oh, Numa with a lineup finds Vincenzo. And now Eras is stuck in this corner right now.
Okay, I'm back.
And Imposter gets Nerd Ninja, but Pratyush finds Eras and Dark in their spawn with a lot of information, and he will have contact as well with Imposter, I think. Oh,
You fought well.
Okay. That could have been a whip.
One enemy remaining. Spike
Oh, no,
down.
oh, no.
Attacker spawn.
What is happening right now?
And Pratyush will finish our pineapple nachos.
It looks like that team that has
Match
given up.
point.
I think they have given up.
It would seems like that. But we see a force coming in from Team Lad, so I think they are still trying to put up a fight for it. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Vincenzo, for such thoughtful actions. This wall. Nerd Ninja gets Vincenzo, but will be traded out instantly by Eras. Pratyush gets Imposter, and Pratyush has pushed up all the way to tiles and finds Eras through the spam. My goodness, this guy is insane.
One enemy
Finds
remaining.
one more. Can he get the poke here? Yep, and that will be
And
good.
it's a pretty one-sided match.
Too easy.
13-1 win by Team Nerds. Reminds me of something.
Well, let's not go there.
And Nerd wins this
Lower
bracket
quarterfinals.
quarterfinals
So
and
they will
moves
be
up.
facing Vanor Gang again in the lower bracket semis.
Will Banner Gang like take their revenge?
We will find out. Hello, Nerd. Hello. हेलो नर्ड, तेरा आवाज नहीं आ रहा। कल ते लोग का मैच है लोअर ब्रैकेट का मतलब सेमीफाइनल्स है बानर गैंग के अगेंस्ट शाम को, ठीक है, सेम टाइम। हाँ, अपने टीममेट्स को बोल देना।
This tournament is going pretty good, I must say. Like, not at all what I expected.
Absolutely,
from low indoors.
absolutely. Eras, well played, Suryo. Nice tries. Hard luck. किसी को ऑर्डर नहीं. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
हाँ हाँ, তো আরেকটু কোঅর্ডিনেশন হতে হতো। এনিওয়েজ, হ্যাঁ, তো কালকে আবার লোয়ার ব্র্যাকেট সেমিফাইনালস আছে এই টিমটার এগেনস্টে বানর গ্যাংয়ের। তো প্লিজ ডু টিউন ইন টু ইউটিউব for the live feed. Okay, that will wait. Thank you. Berolam ami. Thank you guys for coming into the stream. We will see you again tomorrow in our lower bracket semi-finals.
And sit tight for the upper bracket finals as well.
Yeah, that will be on Saturday. We will see you tomorrow first. So thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you all again tomorrow. Have a good evening.
This
Tada.
is Pilgrim signing off.
And this is RIP.